Gentlemen, welcome back. I have a very exciting, side trip for you, side mission. We are gonna go visit Eden. My friend Jeff actually invented a food growing robot that's gonna grow all your greens and salads in your home.
You may remember him as the Real Martian.
The Real Martian.
Hey!
Well, hello guys. It's been a long time.
How's it going?
It's good to see you.
Good to see you. My goodness. Last time we saw you, you were building Eden in a chicken coop.
Yes,
and
the
now you
good old
have
have days.
a real facility.
We do. We have come a long, long ways. Let me
Let's
show
go
you
look
the
at
place.
Let's go look at the Mark One.
Yeah.
So what I remember from 10 years ago was that it was an aquarium.
It was, yeah. It started in the office in an aquarium, but then we got over to this guy here. We actually built this out of stainless steel, and then we've been doing multiple iterations since.
So this is, as you said, the Iron Man Mark One. I remember when you were building that, and things have come a long way.
Yeah,
so
you built the bench that we welded everything on for us.
So what Jeff has essentially done here with his team, with Eden, is a self-contained growing robot, basically.
It is. It's a food growing robot.
Lightweight. You can order it. You said the assembly was simple, hour and a half?
1 to 2 hours.
And in 2 hours, you could essentially be supplementing and growing your own high-quality greens.
Yep.
Pretty
You
much
just
anything.
you plug it in, standard plug in like an appliance, and then you put water in, put nutrients in, which we give to you, and then you could just put your seeds, whatever you want, and start growing.
What are some of the things you're growing? Can you show us here?
Yeah. Well, you got a lot of peppers that we've done. And do you buy plant starts?
I do. They're,
Well,
yeah.
yeah.
I don't want to admit. Yes,
Yeah.
of course I do.
So we actually have a tray here that is specifically built for plant starts, so you can actually start them. And then, by the way, we don't use any dirt.
Where's the dirt?
Oh, nice and clean.
There's no dirt. Yeah, it's a lot cleaner. No pesticides, no herbicides.
Look at
And then
that.
you can take these plants out of here
Throw in the garden.
and put them in the garden. Yep.
And so I have a question. How many can you grow on one level?
On one level, if you did all these,
Yeah.
108 starts.
And you can do how many levels?
This one is 2, but we have from single up to a triple deck.
Oh.
So
that's
this
lot
is
of
a
starts.
triple deck.
whole
So
lot.
the triple deck is going to be for smaller items, a double for medium, and then for tall items like maybe tomatoes, that's going to be a single.
This is a single deck with tomatoes on it right now. They're starting to blossom, and then that will fill in, and you can get different types of tomatoes. And then we actually also have different trays where you can do microgreens. We've got a big request for these. So this tray right here, when it's full grown, would be worth $40 for microgreens.
So you get your tower, and it's totally customizable, different trays, whether you want to starts, microgreens, large, small, pretty much anything.
2 different computers. What's going on?
Old version, new version. So the new version is a tablet, so you have a lot more space, bigger for fat finger folks like myself, easier to use, but also wireless, so you can control this from any place on the planet if you wanted to.
Time to water.
Yep, 5 minutes a day. That's all it takes to grow or to operate it, and it's super easy. We take the learning curve and we put all the smarts into the computer.
So if you're not a gardener, this is going to give you the information to get started and get
That's
going.
right. Yeah, when we first learned how to garden, it's super hard. I mean, you guys have
We saw it all.
Yeah, so a lot easier now. But one of the things that's different between our towers and others is you can grow the full spectrum of crops, including root vegetables, but also really tall plants like this one in the tall deck.
Cucumbers. You see the peas
The
back there?
peas, yeah, peas.
Look at the raspberries.
And then raspberries.
And how long did that take to grow?
That's 2 months right there.
Look at the size of those
Wow.
raspberries.
That's amazing.
You know
That's
what?
quick.
But you should
From
go-
what? Is that from roots?
Is this the best?
From the rootstock, just like this right here. We got them in, and then, yeah, look at it just come right off of there.
Look at that. That's a huge
That's
raspberry.
for you, Jessica.
One thing that I've noticed is the quality of everything that I've tasted here. It's been so good, like robust flavors. A lot of the stuff we've been getting from the grocery store seems to be low quality and watered down.
This
You
is the
notice
best
that?
you can get.
And molding.
And moldy.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
quality's not.
All organic, and then you're building all these, assembling all these in house, all USA made, apart from
Yep.
some
Few
components.
components
but
that we buy, but everything else
Wow.
is USA made.
And I think the
Incredible.
other thing that's insane is like this used to be, how big was your building?
Oh, 80 by 40, but all that same
And now it's
technology
here.
is now right here. Yeah, so we've come a long way, but we got some cool stuff that we're shipping now. So you want to see what that looks like?
Yes.
I want to see the latest, greatest. 'cause
Okay,
it
yeah,
is-
they're not. What you're going to see behind the curtain, it's still in work, but these are going out to customers. We just shipped 10 towers just last week and the week before. But these new ones are now powder coated, computer controlled. The lights are automated. They'll go up and down with you on the tall deck.
Oh, wow.
But
Incredible.
they're very, very nice and super high quality.
And how big is the box that this ships in?
It'll come in a 2 foot by 4 foot box.
The quality I've really noticed on this from the backlight, all this is aluminum. I thought this was going to be heavy because the first ones were steel.
Yeah.
This weighs nothing.
Super light, yeah.
Super light.
And like it's an appliance. It rolls around. It's very easy to move.
You know, this is really not about the grill operation here, but I was really impressed with how your ingenuity. Can you show me your powder coating?
Yeah. Come on.
So
over.
they're actually powder coating in-house. They're doing all of this. I've never heard of that. You know, that's always been sent out to a professional.
It's very expensive to get powder coating. So we have a room here that we've converted into a powder coating room. It's pretty simple.
And can you show me your oven?
Yes, the oven is a cool story because ovens are like 40 grand. And as a startup, we don't have 40 grand. So we designed and built our own because we have engineers and electricians and just people who know how to build things.
Look at that.
And we christened it by cooking pizza.
I'm so proud of you guys for what you've been able to do.
Well, thank you.
we
You guys
went-
helped start it all.
We
so-
went from, I remember the early days, you were doing the have and all of the effort. I mean, this is going on 2 decades now. You've actually been working on
We
this.
are over, yeah.
And now you're actually shipping products.
Yeah, and I left my full-time job. This is what I'm doing now.
Yeah.
It's
With,
been almost 4 years of that.
with
Put solar
employees.
panels up.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is fabulous. Well, I'm looking forward to getting my hands on one. They're so busy shipping orders out that I'm going to wait my turn, but I'd love to have one up there and we can try it out and see how this works. But this is really encouraging. And what a good time, especially with all the food shortages,
Yes.
the food deserts, quality concerns, what's being put in your food. You control this 100%.
Yep.
And you don't have to be a gardener, and you're up and going, and bam,
Yeah, the
one
folks
done.
in the city that have no land, this is for you.
Turnkey.
Yep.
Turnkey. All right. Well, I'm going to put a link to Jeff's site. You can get all the information, pricing and such. But these are good people. We've been with them a long time,
guys are
and
awesome.
this is, you're doing God's work here. This
That's
is
what
really,
we are trying to do.
really amazing.
We're on a mission from God.
Excellent. All right. Thank you for the tour, and I'm looking forward to our grow tower.
Absolutely.